Hey guys, and welcome to the first episode of Ogrox's Feed the Assassin / Adventurers Guild. Yeah, this is called The Farmhouse, and it's my new beginning. So guys, remember to like and subscribe and enjoy the video. Hey guys, and welcome to Feed the Beast with me, Ogrox. Oh, sorry. Now I've started my own world, and we were gonna do this on a multiplayer world, but lag was pretty unbearable, so we didn't. Anyway, I'm just gonna pick up some flowers. Now, what's going on is I'm gonna start some Feed the Beast, and I'm gonna sort of. I decided I want to make a fully sustainable adventurers guild. All I'm gonna do is start up my little. I guess you could say it's a farm, but. Weird. Anyway, I guess you could say it's a farm, but it's not really a farm. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go away from here. I'm just gonna mine up this wood obviously first. So I'm just gonna pick up these mushrooms, they're always useful. I'm gonna go away from here and start some food first, probably just to get some self-sustainable stuff. Obviously power, and then obviously I want to move into bees to help power, and also because they're kind of cool. And then I also want to move into then obviously weapons. That'll be later, probably near the end. And obviously I want to make different kind of trees, because I want cool buildings for the Adventurers Guild, because it'll be like a series of little buildings as well as like a big main building. And so you know I want varied things for it. So now all I'm doing is looking for some sheep, and I'm only looking for a sheep because I wanna get a bed, and obviously I wanna get some bees. Just pick them up, because I doubt I'll find another biome below this. Also, I'm gonna pick up some ground, because is the mud different here? No, it's just dirt. I thought it was different. Anyways, so I guess I'll make a pick. Oh, I've got a pick. I've got a stone pick. Now I did a starting chest, because I hate the way that you gotta make a pick sometimes. It really infuriates me. So I decided to make I decided to have a bonus chest at the beginning, because it's just a few stuff just to get you going, make it a bit quicker. It's not like it's really cheating, because, well, you know, it'll take seconds to make anyway. And also, you know, it's not exactly worth anything much. So I'm just mining up some coal now, quick as chips, because everyone needs coal. It's just a staple thing. Now I know I could just stick to sort of wheat or a pig farm or something like that for my food, but you know, it's an adventurers guild, so I do need varied type of foods. For you know, they can't just stick to one kind of food, because you know we want a staple diet, but we also want adventure in our diet, because you know we want to know what food tastes like from the lands we've conquered, and varied things, and assassinated people. So you know, what are they? Are they just seeds? Flax seeds and seeds. I've got. All I'm doing now is just gonna find a new place to go and set up shop. I want a nice flat place so I can put all the buildings down and stuff like that. So we're just gonna set off into the distance and find a nice little place. Lily pads, must take them because they'll look really nice in a pond. So you know, and well, we've got to be resourceful, don't we? Maybe we can make a lovely little pick out of them. Die, piggy wiggy. I want some food. Also, I'm gonna just mine up some trees quickly with my wooden axe, just so I can grab some wood to move on. Oh my god, what was that? Or I will get that or after I finish mining this wood. What is this? I can't mine it with a stone pick, I don't think. I'll try, I might as well. It's not like I'm going to get an iron pick anyway, so I might as well mine it with a stone. Did it work? No. Guess we'll never know what it was. But we'll find more. You know, I digress. Okay, so let's just run off into the distance and find a place. Let's investigate this. It's pretty big. It's just a pole in the middle of the ground. Can I mine it? No. Not allowed to mine. Well, I won't drop a waypoint there because I'll probably find another one, but it's gonna. Oh, sheep. Alright, well, I'll come back to that. Actually, I don't need that big ash tree. Just go and kill the sheep, batten it to death. No, actually, I don't want to take too much time over sheep. I need their wool pretty much instantly, so I can just kill them. So hey guys, now I haven't found a place yet. What's this? Is this ice? Yeah. Now I haven't found a place yet, but I decided take some reeds. And reeds are going to be really important when I start growing my farm, because although I want to invest in the new kind of farm things, obviously you can't just have all the new things, because then you'll be left without any basics of sugar, wheat, and they're probably used in some of the recipes and stuff. So a reed farm will be really important. Also, reeds are really good for stuff, so we'll just keep on moving, but I thought I'd just tell you guys that. So guys, I haven't actually found a place quite yet, but I have actually come across a get ready for this, a little thing with the bees in. I can't remember what you call them now. So I'm just gonna dive right into it. I'll take my crafting table with me, obviously. Now I can't exactly remember how you make this, but I think it's just that. Well, it's not. I don't know, what's it called? A bee thing? Some S doesn't it begin with? I don't know. I'll just have a quick look, guys. I think it's called a scoop. Yeah, here it is. I'll just make sure I'm on recipe mode. Recipe mode, done. Click on it. Oh, okay, so you have a wood all around there and the wall in the middle. Alright, so that's not too difficult. All there. Damn it, I need one more sticks. Alright, let's just drop one there. Right, so I've got more sticks. I'll just quickly make us some this so I can grab some bees. Alright, now I've got a scoop, so this is what you use to get bees. I think you just do this and you got bees. So what did I get? A marbled princess. How divine. Alright, so we just came across a world hole, so I've just had to quickly do that, but we're free from it now, and all I'm doing is just I'll kill this zombie villager quickly, I think it is. Little red eyes. Oh shit! Am I as fax or not? Yeah, I am as fax. What? Some things don't look faxy. Like this zombie doesn't look all that faxy. And these trees don't look all that faxy. But you know, they do look kind of faxy. Zombie brain? Good. We're just getting some meat in us. Now, I don't know what you do with zombie brains, because I've never found one before. Oh, a weird looking tree. Cool. Well, I'm just gonna quickly dive into this. Oh, seeds. Just gonna quickly dive into this. I'll need seeds, obviously. Quickly dive into this, grab some bees. What did I get? Marble drone and anything else? No. Oh, I was killed. Fuck. Now I've got to go back to my latest death to get all my stuff back. Yeah, so I'll meet back with you guys in a minute. So hey guys, after looking for what I could do, where I could set up, I found this place. Now it's got a lovely expanse of flat ground here, and it's got some hills in the background, a lovely supply of oil, which would be great before I get some greener fuels, and there's not much water. There's little lakes of water, obviously, and I'll make probably a lake eventually. And there's lovely big expanse and hills just decorating the outside. So I'm going to put my house here, and I'm going to expand all the way here into the hills, and I'll flatten off certain bits. I'll probably expand behind and over there later on. Now, before I start building, I did have an amazing idea. What I want to do is I want to have certain wings, if you will. So I'll have like the farming wing, and I'll have like the adventurers guild sort of wing. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start building. Hey guys, so I'm actually really happy how this turned out. So now what I'm doing is I'm just laying down some of the beginning bits so I can just work out the dimensions, how big it's going to be and all that. Just making now a quick I can't remember what I made actually. I think I made a quick axe just to get some wood. Oh no, I should go shovel, that was it. So just kill that zombie, the pesky rude dude who really annoys me because, you know, zombies are kicking the balls sometimes, aren't they? Anyway, so now I'm just sawing out the ground because you know, I don't want mud as a floor. You know, and they may be alright for a bit, but not really. You know, this is proper stuff now. We need to get into some proper flooring. We can't just be mucking around with crappy flooring. We need some decent flooring. So yeah. So now all I'm doing is I'm just mining it up with a survival pickaxe. Now I'm just changing it into a bronze now because the other one pretty much ran out. And I'm using a bronze because I wanted to try a difference between a bronze and survivalist, and I think survivalist is better, but I'm not entirely sure because I think it's quicker survivalist, and I don't know if it lasts as long, but it probably does. Anyway, I digress. So now what I'm doing is I'm just laying down the rest of the just some walls and putting foundations, and I do actually decide to make it a little bigger, as you can see now. Yeah, just to add some more space for the patio, because at the front, because you know you don't want to live in abject squalor with no patio. Yeah, so now I'm just laying down the rest of the walls quickly chips, as it were. Yeah. By the way, the reason I'm not using Cam Studio mod is because I didn't have an internet when I recorded this, so I couldn't download it. But apart from a barn and a few other builds, which are really small, there will be Cam Studio mod, which is good because Cam Studio mod's a really big lifesaver. So yeah. So now what I'm doing is I'm just checking out, see if this wood looks nice, because I found this wood and I wanted to use it, but unfortunately there wasn't really any space for it. And I know what you're thinking, I'm using Sphax, but why is the wood weird? The rubber wood. That's because I didn't properly texture it before. But before this build is done, I do actually go back and properly texture the whole thing, because I put it in the file wrong accidentally. Now I'm just laying down the bit for the first floor. This building ends up being 3 floors. So here's just a bit for the first floor, because you know I don't want to lose where the ceiling should go, and also it looks quite nice. Yeah. So you did actually miss out me just running off to go get some more wood, because I didn't want to include that because I'm using a new editing program. I'm still learning about it, but from what I can tell, you can only go as quick as 4 times. So you know that's why it's quite a long build, because I would have done it about 16 times. Maybe, actually I think go up to 8 this, I don't know. Whatever. I would have done it a bit quicker than this, about double as quick, but I couldn't, which was a shame. But it doesn't really matter, because I've edited out all the good bits where I go and mine some more trees and go out and mine as well as crafting. So that's alright. Now I'm just putting in the roof for the second floor, because it needs a roof. You know, it's not a roof for the second floor, the roof for the first floor / floor for the second floor. So now I'm just putting in the final bits for it, and this pesky shelter which I quickly built to survive the night, which I had to edit out again, got on my way. So I need to remove that. So that's what I'm doing right now. But first I need to use it. So now I'm just destroying it, I think. Or that might come a bit later. Oh no, now I went off and got some more materials. So now I've come back. I had to edit out that trip, obviously. And so now I'm just filling back in the rest of it. And this is why I destroyed the shelter. Because it's not necessary anymore. Because, well, it needs to be destroyed to finish the roof off. And I couldn't finish the roof off with that left there. Which was... So I need to destroy it. Also, it was mud, so it's quite ugly. But it was necessary for the night. Now all that happened is, well, I filmed that vlog, and now I realise, well, I started doing the floor because, you know, I need a floor, and I might as well. Now I do keep this wood as well as the floor, but I may change it sometime, because I'm not really sure about having too much wood in one thing. I wanted to add some stone bricks, ideally or at least cobble in the build. But the only thing is I couldn't add any stone bricks because it takes such a long thing to get the stone bricks. However, I did actually use cobble in a different build a bit later on, but not in this episode. And it looks quite nice, so it worked well. Now what I'm doing is just finishing off this second bit with the walls, and yeah. So now I realise, hey, it's gonna be night soon, so I might as well fill in the walls quickly and put up some torches, because I need to you know, sort this out, because I can't survive the night, you know. So all I'm doing now is I'm just going to quickly finish off the walls, because you know, it's necessary. And yes, I do realise I built it one too big, so that's what I'm doing now, just taking off the one, because I wasn't sure whether to have another layer of it or not, because it's quite a lot of effort to mine it, but I decided I will. Now I think it's soon that I texture it again, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, so I haven't done it quite yet, but I think it's after I just finished this. Now, and it looks really nice textured actually. I'm really happy with how it turned out. The build, especially as I didn't know what it would look like. Okay, and this is where I texture it, I think. Soon. Anyways, so all I'm doing now is I'm just finishing in the walls, and then I think I start the patio soon. And then all I need to do is the roof and the glass and stuff like that, which shouldn't take too long. Yeah, so this is where I texture it in, and just chucking stuff in chest, and this is what it looks like textured. It looks slightly different with the thing. Oh, and by the way, my footage corrupted a bit, so that's why the windows are put in there on the bottom floor, but you didn't see me put them in because it was a bit of a bugger. Now here I am just finishing off the patio. Also I've had a nice sleep, and I'm just sorting up the second floor patio. Balcony. So I was gonna make it 3, and I decided no, I want a bit of difference, and also I prefer it as 2. Now I'm just sorting out the steps, and I know they're upside down, and I do go back and change that because I wanted to know what it would look like. But I do actually go and change that after I finished the build, because I wasn't happy with the upside down steps. Personally, I thought the non-upside down steps were better. So now I'm just thinking about how best to do this, and I decided that I was going to go for a sort of a top and then change it a bit, but I decided just to keep it flat at the top, with a little lip, which you will see at the front, by the way, which you will see at the very end, on the finished build. So yeah, so here I'm just finishing in the old roof, and yeah, it's quite a big build, I know. Oh, the bow is just where I stopped for a second, just thinking about it. Wondering how much to go on, and then I decided to go. I think this is the last one I go up, because I didn't want it too tall, because you don't want it too tall, but I also wanted it so that, you know, I could have another layer on top, just 3 layers. And I was going to have it protruding out the front, but I decided no, I've already got enough stuff protruding out the front. I won't. I'll just have it a lip instead, because I decided that was probably better. Now I'm making some fences for the balconies and the patio and stuff like that, because I like the look of fences, I do, as you'll find out in lots of my builds, but not too much, because you know you don't want to stick to the same sort of thing. So I'm just avoiding out that bit, and I'm actually really happy with how I did my fences, because this bit is sort of how you'd normally do it, just destroying this bit of mud, which I used as scaffolding because I didn't have any scaffolding at the time. And now this is what I'm really happy with. Once I just destroy this. This is what I'm really happy with. I like the look of just going up and having it attached there, but I didn't think that was enough, so what I decided to do was have it across here as well, because I think that just adds another dimension to it, and I'm really happy with it how it turned out. Yeah, so I know it's turning night now, but I decided to keep going, and I'm just going to edit this bit out, guys, because I make some more, but I have to go mining, so I'm just going to edit this bit out. Yeah, so I just edited out me finishing the fence, and this is me deciding where to put the windows. Now I went for an unconventional design for the windows. of a bit like sliding doors, but you'll see better once I've finished. And I'm not sure about the middle one, but I decided to keep it because I went for more for symmetrical than the more up close look, if you will. It looks good from afar because of the symmetricalness, but yeah, this is just me thinking of how best to do it. And she says sliding door because the glass panes work a treat for that. But I avoid doing the middle one for a bit because I couldn't think how to do it. I eventually have this in the middle, but I wasn't sure. So on this one I have it the same, but on like the other one, and you can see how it turned out. I'm really happy with how it turned out. You can see me just finishing that. Now what I'm doing is I'm just going downstairs, and I think I put down some more torches here, and yeah, just lighting it up, ready to sleep. But these pesky zombies, they keep annoying me. And that's how you can see the house from there at the moment with the lovely sidey doors and stuff. But these bloody zombies, they're real rude dudes, especially when you're trying to get a nice night's sleep. And these rude zombies and these pesky bloody spiders, you know. You're trying to just you don't want spiders in your house, you know. It's your house. And I think this is where I die. No, it's not. But yeah, I think this is where I die. Yes, I'm just delaying this and I die. But I edited out me walking back because you wouldn't want to see that. And I just get back to work on the house because, you know, I could pass it off as an insurance, but the house needs building. You can't just insurance everything. So, you know, you need to get on with the job as well as suing people for copious amounts of money. So I'm just working on the third layers wall quickly for the roof. And I'm actually really happy with how this house turned out. And you'll get a better view at the end when I talk through it. And you'll see it in real time. But yeah, as I've said before, Cam Studio will be used, and this is where I edited out because the rest of the build, well, it's not exactly where I edited out, but I do soon, because the rest of the build takes me about as much as the beginning bit, but I edited out too, so there's only more like 3 minutes left of me building it, because I didn't want to. Actually, maybe more than that, but maybe like 4. But I didn't want you guys to see the whole of that, so I edited out me doing the roof, the very top of the roof, and the what do you call it? But I do have me doing the steps because that's kind of interesting. But I edited out me doing the roof and the second floor roof and some of the partition walls. But then I do the aesthetics, so you can see that, because I'm really happy with how some of the aesthetics turned out. And you can use this, guys, on some of your builds. I'll show you guys the oh yeah, this is why I just change it quickly. Oh, these pesky bloody spiders, you know, always so rude, just jumping around my windows. You know, why should they be able to harm me? It's not really fair, you know. My house, I worked hard for this house. I digress. So I'm just finishing off the things now because I didn't like the look of them upside down when and I accidentally did this, but I didn't like the look of them upside down when I came back and looked at it. So I decided to change it because, you know, didn't want it. And also I'm taking out some of the mud because, I mean, I could leave it for a bit, but that would be a big job for later. I'm taking out some of the mud here as well. Yes, I put down some mud just to get up and take out the last bits, because you don't want the mud on your finished project. And then I'm just taking out some more for support struts, for scaffolding, if you will. There's some up there, so although I've almost finished the build now, I'm just gonna go grab it. So this is where I make some glass, and it's smelting pretty quickly as it's spit up. But now I need to go grab some more glass, but I'll edit this bit out, I think. Okay, so I've just finished getting some glass, and I've made it into oak sand and smelting it and getting into glass panes because I need some glass panes to finish off my thing. And I realised then that I didn't have any doors, and I didn't want to keep filling it up with mud because, you know, that's not sanitary. You know, buggies might get in. Also, I cleared out my bed because I need to move that because I figured there wouldn't be really another night left, so I might as well take it out now. And yes, the second and third floor I haven't finished yet, but you know, I'm just doing this now. So I think this is where I start doing the roof of the yeah, this is where I start doing the old roof thing. Yeah, and edit it out from about here, I think. Yeah, I'll edit it out from about here. Alright, so I've finished the roof, as you can see, and yeah, I'm actually quite happy. Now all I'm doing now is just finishing off the next floors, and the way I did it is I had a corridor region around the back for the last two, and I've got some rooms here, and I didn't have a rubber wood at the top, so I'll just do this a little bit, and yeah, I edited out there because I didn't want you guys to see all of me doing it. Now I'm just doing some windows at the front for the very top, and I think guys, I may actually add some more windows along. I may have some windows along the side and the back, because you know there needs to be some windows along the side and the back. And now I'm just yeah. So now I'm just torching it up, and I realise that one of the torches is off place, but I'm just adding some torches. And now I'm making the staircase. I think. No, I'm just doing the doorways first. Oh, and yeah, I edited this bit out as well. In a minute. So I decided the doorways need to be sort of have a bit of stuff to them like that. Okay, so I've just edited out me doing the doorways, and now I'm just finishing off the staircase at the bottom, and having fence there. And I did change my mind a bit before, but I did that bit out because, you know, I changed it to something really ugly, and I didn't want you guys to see that because, you know, it was terrible. So I'm just experimenting with some ideas, because that's good, because you want to get the best that you can. I'm just looking at it, seeing if I'm missing anything, and I see that there's some mud there, which I need to get rid of quickly. And now I'm just going to place my bed down, because I almost forgot about that. I'm just choosing the room to place it down best, and here I choose. And I wasn't sure whether to put it there or not, but eventually I'll probably have like a trip or something, so it won't really matter, because that's probably the best way to do it anyway. So now I'm dropping in the stairs, and it looks really nice, the steps, from where I've put them on this floor. But from this floor I wasn't too sure. And at the end, once I finished it, I do actually like where I've put it. But, you know, then I wasn't too sure. And I like the fence, because it stops it a bit. And here I'm just adding some fence behind the stairs, just to give it that extra feel, that extra dimensions. So that's the end of my build. Alright, hey guys, and welcome back. Now, this is the build I've done, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I love the special windows at the top, and everything like that. Yeah, it's actually really nice, I think. So I'm just going to put some stuff back in the chest and take some stuff. Because you know, I don't want a full pack, but I also need some mud and some other stuff. So, yeah. See you guys in a bit. First thing we're going to do is we're gonna just grab some dirt, grab some reeds, grab some seeds, and make a hoe. And then we'll just jump into making, you know, some of what you call it. So some of the wheat and the reed farm and all that. Now, I do eventually want to make it into a proper one, but for now, I'm okay with it not being one. I'm okay with it being. That's a weird thing up. Anyway, I'm okay with it being a being just a normal sort of thing. So yeah, so next episode we'll just make it the farm, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. To like, comment, and subscribe, and goodbye. Hey guys, it's been another classic recording from me, Oprot. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, as I've told you during the video. It did take me a lot of time to build the house, so I hope you liked it. Sorry that it wasn't Cam Studio, it will be on the next one.
Here I am. Here's my
yes,
house
I know
again.
it's Scottish. I'm
Scottish.
So
what we're doing
yeah,
today is we're just gonna make a little.
Hope you liked it, guys.
Now,
I'm sorry it was so long, but next one.
It won't be one of those.
Bye.
It won't be one of those farm block ones, because we'll make that eventually. But for now, we don't want to.